So the Light in the Attic record shop has been like almost like a pop-up, but it's a semi-permanent pop-up. It's closing at the end of May. They're opening another spot in Austin with a venue, I think, but they have new and used. It's not just, mostly new, not just Light in the Attic. They're in the KEXP gathering space. There's a Cafe Vita Cafe there, KXP radio there. It's kind of like a college lounge gathering thing. It's a cool spot at Seattle Center. But Joey and I came here and bought some records. So they're closing 40% off all their new records. So 40% off. This is a very short video. Let's see, what did you get, Joey?
40% off. It's like a bomb went off in my head. I mean,
Oh yeah.
I picked this up like 20 times. You know, it's like, okay. at
You mean you
40%,
actually picked it up, you didn't
picked
buy
it
it?
up. I picked it up, I didn't buy it.
That's a Ukrainian record. That's a great record.
Right? Yep. So I got it. This time I picked it up and I didn't put it down.
Yeah, great record.
This is another one. I picked this up 40 times.
That's a good comp. I have that comp. I know people are going to say, oh, you can get their records cheap on CD, but this is a great comp, and this is well done. So they've been doing a lot of the Nancy Sinatra
I
stuff.
almost got the sugar one, but it's like, it's too...
So you pretty much
1920s
got
whatever.
all Light in the Attic releases.
I think I might have. This is, I listened to this. This is pretty dope. This is a party record.
I don't know that comp.
Yeah. It's
Wow.
pretty cool.
Sly
He's
Stone.
like such a badass bass player.
Yeah.
His bass playing is like,
Was he playing bass on
I
that?
think he plays bass
It's
a lot.
not,
No, he does
What?
this thing where it's like you can tell his strings are right against the fretboard and he's got it jacked.
so you would know as a bass player, okay?
Yeah. And then this, it's like, you know, my current, I didn't listen to this, I'm just
Now that's
getting
Ace,
it.
so that's not Light in the Attic. Now,
Yeah.
So you're into Yee Pop too?
100%.
Yeah. I don't know her. I think I have a couple of her tracks on a comp, but I have none of her albums, so that's cool.
Yeah, so I'm on that and Italian, any 60s Italian pop.
Okay,
I mean,
here, I'm going to hand this over to you,
All right.
so you can, yeah. So, I got Sugaru. Every time I pronounce it wrong.
I think it's Ross or Rose.
Sugaros.
Yeah.
Anyway, Icelandic. When Michelle was invited to Iceland to do a photo seminar of her work years ago, she took beautiful pictures of those geysers. They're just wonderful black and white pictures I have in my house. And she had them go to a record store and pick up some Icelandic music, and I knew of them, but at that time, this is 20 years ago, whatever, she brought me a couple of their records. I do have this on CD, I don't have any on vinyl, so, half off, 40% off. I mean, I should have got it anyway. I've been recently showing Free Design, that's the Enoch Light, like light pop, sunshine pop thing. I have all the Light in the Attic reissues that are out of print, except this one. This is a 1970s record. I don't know this one at all, but hey,
That's,
Light in the Attic.
I should have got that. Did you only, was there only one? Tell me there was only one. Good,
There's only
I'm glad,
one.
I'm glad.
Unless maybe in the understock.
No, it's fine.
Now this,
I don't want to shop anymore.
the Womono Groove. I have
Oh, yeah.
the series of these records. I don't know if they're going to show. It's like some jazz funk. It's 60s, 70s, 80s. They're comps of Japanese things. I just love the cover art.
I want to hear that.
Right? And so this one is Shakukachu and Koto Jazz Funk 1976. So
Right.
I mean,
It can't go wrong.
Exactly. And again, 40% off. But I paid. I have 3 of these, and I paid full price for them through
Right.
Bandcamp from Japan, actually, in the past. And lastly, I don't have this album anymore. Wire. This is a classic.
Right.
Post-punk or pre-punk, post-punk.
Right.
I mean, I know who Wire is. Of
course.
I just don't have this anymore. I have it on CD. So I figured this is the time, right? You know that album with the pink. What is it called? Is it called Pink? Yeah, it's called Pink Flag.
Flag.
Literally Pink,
Pink
Flag.
Flag.
So that is a date. We got our cappuccino and we got our stuff there.
This is a cool little hangout.
Yeah. It's too bad the pop-up store here, which is really not a pop-up, is closing. But there we go. So
C'est la vie.
thanks. End of May, 40%. There's still a lot of good stuff. A lot of
There is.
electronic, a lot of soul and hip hop and rock and comps and experimental and soundtracks and jazz, and it's not a deep dive, but new stuff. There's some record store day stuff too. So there's a few things that I picked up at retail that I could have gotten now 40%, but you never know. So if you're in Seattle Center, KEXP Gathering Space, you can walk over to the Space Needle and all those good things while you're here. That's it. Magic, love you.
Later.